Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Pretty cool here. Just doing the typical thumbnail portion of the show. Where I log on and make a thumbnail. I could have this done prior, like ahead of time. But where would be the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Do-do-do. Where would be the fun in that? Do-do-do. Resizing. It's almost done. So very close. So very, very close. You can almost touch it. It's so close. Once again, I have been recording stuff. The next episode of Dead Space. Got it going. It's a fun game, Dead Space. Although I reached a rather difficult part in it. It had to do with the there's a lot of anti-gravity, there's like no gravity in some parts of it, because you're essentially you're on a fucked up space station that's taken all sorts of damage, and you know how it goes. So obviously there are going to be parts where there's no atmosphere, there's no gravity, there's no atmosphere, there's no oxygen, and you got to traverse your way through stuff while flying, and you can go. it's it can get a little tricky flying around in the zero G on Dead Space, because it's not. You got to think three-dimensional, and you can spin around, and the next thing you know, you have no fucking clue where you're at or what you're doing. It's very disorienting at times, but the parts when you're on the ground are awesome. Do. We'll go ahead, load into here. I did log on earlier. Didn't really do anything. I just checked my research shit. I think I ran a mission or two with Viessa just to get her closer to one more cat. almost got it. That's not it. There we go. And save that bitch. Plow. Kaplow. Shebang. So we got a rose. A rose for our boobs today. He's got no clothes on. I got a shitload of failed deliveries. What? I don't... Okay. Why doesn't it put that shit in the lost and found? Why is it a delivery? I don't understand the difference there. Chat is world chat. Pretty interesting so far. Already. I'm sorry, I got distracted by it. Just suddenly realized I'm not sure how much of it you can actually read because of the way that YouTube, destroys your resolution. So, some religious discussion going on today. It seems. Anyway, let's check out our thing here. Hey, that's not so bad. Not for Viessa, of course, but perhaps someone else. Perhaps. We get one more week? Was there this many last time? For the last battle pass, was there 15 weeks? I don't remember there being 15 weeks, but I guess so. I thought there would only be 12, but it doesn't seem that way. What? Professional idiot. Yes, that is. Yeah. I would say you're probably correct about that. Okay, the zoomies are over. She's glided. So let's get started with this. Okay, thumbnails on, all saved. All saved, all good. Got the the laptop with the chat going. We're ready to roll. So my first episode of Neverness to Everness came out today. Well, yesterday at noon. That's a fun little game. It looks really good.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying.
I haven't
Conditions are unfavorable.
gotten the chance to play a great deal of it due to the fact, you know, it's the opening cutscenes and tutorials and all that kind of shit. Getting to know who everybody is and who you are, of course, because nobody knows who the fuck you are. And probably have amnesia, I think. That seems to be typical for those types of games. Come get me, bitches. So there hasn't been a whole lot of gameplay yet. Basically what I'm saying is mostly been world establishing and all that goodness. But you know me, if it doesn't look good, I'm not going to be interested, and it looks good, so. Gonna make or break a game for me. Oh, my ass, that missed. Whatever. Nimble octopus that it was.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a vaulted structure. Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
31. So close. I believe this will put us at 51, maybe? The next one will put us at 51, I think, for Viessa. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's 51.
Troops are on the ground. Transport ship will remain on standby for air support. Good luck, Descendants.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Seems like if it would be a little stronger, considering, you know, if it's made to fly through void storms, which are supposed to be fairly damaging, I would assume. And I can knock it out with some bullets and an icicle. I don't know if I'd trust driving it through something dangerous. Dude was about to go ground pound, but I said no. I said no, no, no.
Large Vulgus presence confirmed in the operation zone. Descendant. Initiate military report.
Where you two at?
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Must always get rid of the bullshit. There can often be quite a bit. Alright, we will go here. Oh, there's only two choices. Well, that doesn't give me much of a choice at all. Now do it. I'll have to work on that. Make that one fluid movement. It'll be much more impressive that way. All that for one guy. Shit. Aha, 40. 40, 40, 40. Nine more. I only need 9 more. Only 9 more, man. And then after we finish Viessa, we'll start with Blair. Getting him up there. I get shit for Prana just from doing that one mission on a regular basis. I've been moving her up. But yes, as I was saying, I don't know if I finished saying it. Never Missed Everness, good game. Recommend it. It's free to play. What's it gonna hurt? Give it a shot. You'll be alright. Good morning, Skywalker. He says, "Good morning. How's it going today?" Pretty good so far. And then he asked, "Did they release Ultimate Osmo yet?" I think that is next Thursday. The battle pass ends next Thursday, so I assume that's when the next season in the Ultimate Osmo will come out. Okay, cool. You play often with Osmo? Skywalker says, "I used to play all the Descendants daily. I had it set up that they would run certain content." That's about the best way to do it, really. them to their strength. That shit don't blow up. Otherwise it would have already. Showed some sign of damage. Showed none. Didn't work. Totally fucked that up. Anything I need here? Yes, I think I need that. I do believe that is the part of the Kingsguard Lance that I need. If I'm not too terribly mistaken. Oh, we missed a wall crusher. Shit. That's what I thought. Just trying to stay all stealthy. Thinking I'd forget about it. Where's it come from? There we go. Now let's go ahead and clear this up so it can be acquiring as we go. Hang on a second. Something to drink. Okay. That's where I need. Thank you. And there. Excellent. That's wrong fucking way. What's over here? A bottomless pit. Let's avoid the bottomless pit. I know that might be crazy. me. Fuck you. It's funny no more. Ain't funny no more. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Now I'm mad. Will you grab the goddamn ledge? Restart. Any day now. Be pretty cool.
acknowledge a little.
Yet. She just needed another go at it. That's all she needed. that should be all of those. Okay, the Axion Plains missions I need, and that should be it if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And that's how many? I got 3 out of 4, right? Okay. So let's put on Axion armor.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm. Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone. In the skies nearby. Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Volga's special assault ship identified.
And now we can get our final dice for the day. And see what we got. Remember, we need a number. We need 2. We need the number 2 to come up on this, on the one of the, well, the next dice. 2, and we'll get 100 million. Must stretch, must stretch. Hold on. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Dice are here. Here we go. Are we ready? 2, 2, 2. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I got another 100 million. 378 million I have now. Very nice. Very nice. I can work with that. I can't believe it. Just blam. It was the combined will of you, dear viewer, and you, chat, and me. It was our joined and combined will that made that happen. Can't convince me otherwise. I simply will not believe it. Okay, so I need 2 more levels. I go up another one. What is the battle pass looking like? Dimension active. And the shape stabilizer. We can use Luna for that. Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it! There we go. That's better. Raven Gaming Forge. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. He says Ultimate Osmo not coming out until the 21st. Yeah, that's next week. Yep. You know what? Let's go. Let's go do some research real quick. Real quick. Hang on just a second. Okay.
Magisters are probably humanity's real home, don't you think? I think that was the part that I needed for another Kingsguard Lance. If there's something you
If
need,
I'm not mistaken. No. So which piece do I fucking need for it? Whatever. Hang on. Okay. Just realized my mic's been in a shitty place. I hope y'all have been able to hear me. I made that mistake again. That one where I think one click does it but it needs to. Otherwise, you just sit there in silence.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
You motherfucker. Moved. Right when I lined him up. Oh my god. I don't know how that one little lone dude survived all that, but he only survived it to get shot. Bitches.
This is your grave.
We won't be losing any more soldiers for the time
Easy
being.
peasy.
Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
Wrong. Hmm. Acquire weapons. That's the one thing you really don't get in that mission that I just did is basically any, you know, any weapons, any external components. You don't get any of that stuff. The only bad thing about it. Let's see. Now, I can do no, no, no. Um, let's do these because these are actually I get more for these, and that'll give us a better chance to get that last piece for the King Guard Lance. That sounds like a plan to me. Get up there, yeah, motherfucker.
Resisting? Go ahead and try.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker so goddamn hard. God damn it. Alright, let's try this. How's that grab y'all? Who's left? What the fuck? And that did it. Hell yeah. Nice. 52. 8 more. 8 freaking more. Oh, I'm caught in a stretch. Give me a second. Okay. That felt better. Darth Snake Ice. Is she a firefighter? It looks like a firefighter's uniform. Like some kind of dystopian steampunk world version of a firefighter. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe not you. That's what it looks like to me. And guess what time it is? Change clothes. Wall crasher time, baby. Mm. Oh, a gold one. Where is everybody? Somebody should be here. Surely. Probably not a whole lot, but let's check. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. All right. I think I'm gonna call it again. I'm sorry for all the short episodes, short streams this week. I've just been kind of running myself ragged trying to get videos recorded and edited. I'm still trying to do the I'm gonna still be doing the daily live streams. I'm still gonna be doing all that, but I'm trying to work in all the vids as well. And it's just, with work. Also, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, forgive me for that. But it is what it is. Thank you for everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, that's not a bad look. Not a bad look. Skywalker, always a pleasure to see you, sir, if you're still out there. Thank you for being here. For all you who were lurking, thank you for being here as well. We can feel your support through your silence. We love lurkers here at IAC. You're all good with us. Thank you very much. And for those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You kind of had to, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see me, hear me say thank you for making it this far into the video. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you might have enjoyed, maybe you were slightly entertained, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel. Helps it grow and flourish. But you know this to be true. Subscribers are particularly important right now. I am so close, a little over 70 away from unlocking memberships and super chats, the first major milestone of the channel. So anything that you can do to help me out in that regard would be super, super awesome. Also, should you choose to support the channel in a different way, you would find on my YouTube community page links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi. It's totally optional, totally up to you, but if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And it too would be greatly appreciated. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I got over 1,400 videos to entertain your eyeballs, all sorts of stuff. You wouldn't believe how much stuff there is. There's too much stuff to shake a stick at. You know the old saying? Yeah, well, it's a similar saying. There's too much stuff to shake a stick at. I've got concerts I've been to that were shot on a really good quality phone, and I was pretty close at a couple of those shows, so it's worth checking out if you're into the handful of bands that I have posted so far. You'll find original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that strongly, that I write the lyrics to and give life to those songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You will currently find 10 albums on my channel at the moment. 10 albums of quality music. If you're into chick rock and chick metal, or just metal and rock in general, really, I think you might dig it. Check it out. Bands like In This Moment, New Year's Day, Butcher's Babies, Hellstorm, Flyleaf, Lacuna Coil. If you're into that kind of a sound, I think you will be pleasantly surprised. You currently find 10 albums on my channel. About 12 songs a piece, 30 minutes a piece. Not that big of an investment of your time to check one out. You never know, it might become your new musical obsession. And you'll be hounding me for more stuff, and I'll be like, just chill, it's coming, it's coming. You can also find the lovely ladies of the circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got a DC versus Marvel coming soon. The men's division and the women's federation coming towards the end of the year. So keep an eye out for all that stuff. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, depending on my real-world work schedule, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so very much, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in to farm for materials or to take on some of the harder challenges. Sometimes they're here to just give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit on the way that I build my characters. But a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would love for you to be a part of it. So if you see us pop up in your feed, stop on by. Say hey, we'll say hey. It'll be all good. We're developing a really cool community of dudes around this time of day. Stop in pretty regularly, say hey. And like I said, we'd love for you to be a part of it. So join in. So join in. Every Friday, between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to play with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up. No one-on-ones, and we just don't have the participation to do custom matches yet, so it's got to be duos, trios, or squads only. It's just the way it is. And on top of all that, as if that wasn't enough, I also have a shitload of playthroughs. All kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over 300 games that I've played precious little of. So if you, dear viewer out there listening to this right now, if there is something that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it's in my library, it gets bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in next time I finish one. It is that easy to have influence and impact on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say something. Just say, hey, play this, and I'll be like, alright. I can, yeah, okay. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, thank you so very much. I can't thank you guys enough. I try, and it's not enough. You guys, it means the world to me that you're throwing your support behind this channel. All I can do is provide it. It's you guys that are essentially fueling it forward, and it's a team effort, and I can't thank you enough for it. And until next time, later.